welcome, welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. Welcome, family, friends, and followers. Y'all, it is much cooler today. 94, it was over 100 degrees. And yeah, me and Pluto's going to get Mason off the bus. We don't have to do it, I'm just doing it for the first couple weeks. So he kind of gets used to it. And yeah. So Jade got to twice already this early afternoon and morning go to the bus stop. So now it's Pluto's turn. It's hard for me to walk both of them. That's why typically you see me and Mason walking them together. There's Pluto. And so yeah, he should be pulling up in about 3 or 4 minutes. Second day of school, we'll see how it went. He's in high school, started 9th grade, y'all. I mentioned that in my last video. But he just texted me and said a couple minutes. He does get to carry his cell phone with him now that he's getting a little bit bigger. It stays in his book bag the whole time unless there's emergencies or, stuff like that. So, yep. Here we go. Pluto thinks we're just going to keep walking, but we actually stop here at the stop sign right up here. And we wait. We just wait. The bus stop in the afternoons is right down there. It's hard to see, but there's a little gravel spot past this first house, and it's right there. And then right here is where the bus driver drops off at. We're not going to cross. And I think that's the bus driver right there. Pluto. We lock his thing up so he can't get in the road. So yes. That might not be. That might be a different bus. You can see the bus down there. A little piece of it. So yeah. Just waiting. Yeah, it's not the bus. We're not going to cross. Pluto thinks we're going to cross. Come over here. He thinks we're going across. Hi. No, we're not. Everybody looks like, why is she just standing there? But, Mason, we always work with him, especially since he is mild autistic. And even if he wasn't, we would, But we work with him a lot more, especially at the beginning part of like a new chapter. So like high school is a new chapter for him. And they normally used to pick up, the bus used to be across here. You want to go over to the shady area? Come on, we'll go over here. We'll go right here because we'll still see him pull up and we can walk across. Okay. So, yeah, he wanted to come over to shady area. That's okay. But, so yeah, we just want to encourage him and help him, and it does. It might be the bus coming. I think maybe he backs in. I don't know yet. We'll see. There comes the bus. I'm not going to keep y'all on here. I think that is the bus coming right there. Yeah, coming down. You can't see it real good. Yep, there it comes. So like and subscribe. Laugh out loud. That was the McSwain Elementary bus. You can always tell because normally the name of the school is on the elementary and the middle school bus, I believe. And then the high school bus, I don't think it does, but it has the route number on the side. And so I don't share any kind of photos or videos and stuff like that unless I have permission. So that's why you don't see me actually showing up close or anything like that, because it is just a respect thing. When I'm recording, I always try to keep in mind, asking, even if you're in a group setting or an adult, a kid, someone, it's just, a situation, maybe a tree or a spot that you're wanting to, it's just a respect thing. So please do join the channel if you would like to. There's monthly memberships. There's super thanks, gifts. We have 4 different levels, ways you can join and support. It is much appreciated. And yeah, we're just waiting on Mason right here at the 4-way stop. Pluto, I know why he wanted to come over here now. There's shade. There's shade. So, yep. But, and, come on. I'll show y'all. Let me walk to the end. I'll let this car pass first. I'll have to do it quick. Down right there at the gravel spots where the bus picks up at in the mornings. So hopefully that don't show up. And we don't own rights to it. If it does a little tiny sound, you have to be careful with copyrights and stuff. But yeah, right there, I don't know how well y'all seeing that. Right there, you can see a little bit of gravel patch. That's where the bus picks up in the morning. So it's not too far for us to walk. Come on, Pluto, let's go back over here to our shady area. So right now, Jade's in the process of learning, you know, exercise time, walking. But she's also learning just to have her free time pretty much, to where we take her off of her leader, her 15-foot leader, and she gets to kind of just be free. And she's gotten so good at it that she understands, you know, run, get her playful time out, and then she knows to literally come back up and lay down or sit down and let you know, okay, I'm ready to be hooked back up and be put back in the side yard. We're still waiting to hopefully get her in and get her fixed. That was supposed to happen a little bit sooner, but you know, life happens and things come up. And then once all that happens, she can do obedient classes. We tried to do those before, but they said no, they can't do that until after it's done. And it's just hard, y'all. It's hard because it just depends on the price, where you're having it done. She is a bigger dog, so you know, getting her in at the right time, it not affecting my husband's work schedule and everything. So yeah, I haven't felt the greatest today. You can tell I haven't showered or anything I need to, but I've had a little bit of a headache and just I'm not sick, but I think I got a little bit I don't know, it's weird that you get summertime colds, but got a little bit like of a cough, which is something I've had a lot of. And then I've got a little bit of a like stuffy nose on and off. And then the cough, I don't know if it's part of the acid reflux, but here comes the bus this time. I'm pretty sure this is it. We're not going to show it. I can show it from far off, way far off. You can't even zoom in that far and see it. I don't know if you can see it. But all right, y'all, I'm going to jump off. Bye-bye.